In the history of mankind, world is once again facing medical emergency. All systems of medicine are working together to come out of this unprecedented situation, and Ayurveda, the Indian system of medicine based on herbs, is contributing its own for the relief of the mankind. The word Ayurveda is made up of two words, Ayu and Ved, which means the life science, the knowledge of life in such critical times. It's a time tested science that has proven its mettle for centuries. To begin with, what's the aim of Ayurveda? And it's well described in Ayurvedic texts as स्वस्थस्य स्वास्थ्य रक्षणम च आतुरस्य विकार प्रशमनम च. The first part is स्वस्थस्य स्वास्थ्य रक्षणम, that is to maintain the health of the healthy body of the healthy man is its prime motive. And this maintenance of health is governed by certain principles where medicine is the secondary part. Now, when man lives close to nature and abides by the natural laws, it is guaranteed that his health will be perfect until and unless some disaster or some lacuna comes on his part. Ayurveda believes that health is not only concerned with the body. There is a sutra which describes what is perfect health in Ayurveda, and that is Prasanna Atma Indriya Mana. Along with body, it's essential that mind is also happy. All the diseases are psychosomatic diseases. The effect of body comes on mind, and effect of mind reflects on the body. So for a perfect health, Atma, Man and Sharir, all the three are supposed to be in perfect harmony and blessed with perfect health. When all the bodily organs are functioning properly, mind is happy, and peace is prevailed over every situation, it is called as perfect health. To maintain this perfect health, Ayurveda believes that there are three pillars: Ahar, Vihar and Vichar. Ahar stands for what we take, what we digest, what type of food we take, what's our diet. That constitutes Ahar. Vihar, how we live, what we wear, what's the temperature, climatic conditions in which we are living. And Vichar stands for thoughts. Now, when we talk about Ahar, Ahar keeps on changing as per the season is. The best thing is that where you are staying, your body is attuned to that climate, and anything that grows in that particular area will be in tune with your body. Until and unless some vikar, some doshic imbalance is there, for which you need correction. Generally, everything that is grown in that season, in the locality where you are living, will be healthy for you. So instead of taking preserved and imported fruits and vegetables, more healthy concept lies when you take the vegetables which are grown in your own area. The clothings and living should be as per the season. That is, in summers you should wear light clothes, and in winters you should protect your body. And which are, there should be no anger, no hatred. You should be at peace. When all these things, all these parameters are normal, major part relating to health is taken care of. Ayurveda also believes in concept of dincharya, that is how you are supposed to spend your day. There is clear-cut division what to do when you get up, when to exercise, when not to exercise, when to eat, when to work, and when to rest. All these parameters are mentioned in detail in Ayurveda, and one is supposed to abide by all these rules. The present concept, where corona is lying very heavy on the mankind, this concept is described in Ayurveda under a term Janpadodhvans. Janpad means where people dwell, and Dhvans means when that is come under attack. Dwelling of the people is coming under attack of some disease, where that is known as pandemic or epidemic. Now, the concept is how we are supposed to prevent ourselves from falling victim to such diseases. In Ayurveda, there is a term which is regarded as OJ. OJ stands for the immunity of the body. And whatever we take, whatever we consume, that in particular sequence results in last production of the OJ. Suppose we take food, it will be converted into ras, rakt, mas, med, asthi, majja, shukra, and then it will lastly come down to OJ, and this OJ is regarded as immunity of the body, or every man has a halo around his own body. That halo is also regarded as OJ. As far as the immunity and OJ of the body is concerned, Ayurveda has a separate branch in it, which is regarded as Rasayan and Vajikarn. From this, Rasayan is the one that deals with the immunity of the body, and Vajikarn is related to where body is made, supposed to be made like that of a horse, where sex and sex-related problems are concerned. Ayurveda has certain drugs, certain medicines, certain herbs which act specifically for systems as Rasayans. For example, you're supposed to increase your mental power, your memory, your intellect. Ayurveda recommends Brahmi, Shankpushpi for that, which apart from being curative in certain cases, also act as rasayans for the brain. Ayurveda is ras-based theory. There are 6 ras in this universe: Madhur, Amal, Lavan, Katu, Tik, Kshay. And all these 6 ras have got different proportions of Panch Mahabhut. Panch Mahabhut are Prithvi, Jal, Tej, Vayu and Akash. These Panch Mahabhut are the pillars of our body also. And whenever any disease comes, this balance is disturbed, and the balance is restored by Ras Mahabhut when we administer Ras in particular proportion. Everything in this universe has 1, 2, 3 rasa in it. There are some things, some exceptions, which have even 5 ras, and 2 of them are Amla and Lasun. Amla has 5 ras in it, and Lasun also has 5 ras. Amla, which is also known as Indian gooseberry, it's Sheet Virya, and this is one of the best tonics for the body. It's well said in local verses, Amle da khada te syane da kya baad ch pata lagta hai. That means consumption of Indian gooseberry and verses from the saints, one realizes when one faces difficulties in life. As far as the concept of coronavirus is concerned, corona acts on the body and it vitiates the kaf dhatu, kaf dosh in body. The kapha vitiation has got to be restored, and the drugs which cure cough and restore the normalcy in the cough, the foremost is Trikatu. Trikatu is combination of 3 drugs, that is pepper, long pepper and dried ginger, which is also known as Kali Mirch, Maga, Sund. They are taken in equal proportion. This can be taken with hot water or with honey also. It will restore the cough imbalance. Apart from this, bodily tonics, bodily resides, which are recommended in all such cases are ashwagandha, amla, amrita. Amrita is also known as giloy. And in all these conditions, there is a microfine condition of mica, which is known as abrak bhasm. And abrak bhasm, which is prepared by giving it 1000 times of fire, is known as abrak sahasraputi. Abrak sahasraputi acts very good in all such conditions to increase the immunity of the body. Hot water is always recommended in kaphaj vitiation, and to restore perfect normalcy. Apart from these medicines, pranayam, yoga, and sadachar are also recommended. Pranayam increases the lung capacity. Yoga is well documented in these days for normalcy of the health. And sadachar means that instead of shaking hands, we say namaste and we maintain personal hygiene to the best possible levels. By taking all these precautions in present context, one can save himself from the attacks of the corona, and it's always advisable to maintain the immunity in all conditions, adopting sadachar, ahar, vihar, vichar. Wish you all the best. Thank you. In the history of mankind, world is once again facing medical emergency.